Making my life difficult. This could have been easier.
Greetings. Select the
Now, give me a second when I take a drink and then we'll be on our merry way. Yay!
Does it work for you?
At the moment, it does seem to work. Let's see what else we can find. God damn it. How am I supposed to? Damn it. I need to kill more players, obviously. Get stuck there. And monsters. And all of the good things. I need what's just. By now. Right about now. I can literally not hear you over the fucking sound of the game. Oh, I hear mumbling. That's not good. I need to play around with those settings a little bit. I have a distinct feeling. Let's see. How are you so silent all of a sudden? You weren't that silent the last time.
Only because I have my headset not fully set up. 1 second. How is this?
Let's compare this to the game then, shall we? Say something while the game is running.
Testing.
Barely. Yeah, that is feeling it's not going to be enough for proper communication. Let's see if I can make you louder. Come here.
You can popular in Discord.
Now you're
That's
loud.
impossible at this point.
Now you're even louder. We're getting very close to the maximum there.
You wanna... Okay, you could go to that one, I guess. Creature, okay.
There's a creature here. Can't let it live. It could be XP. XP is rather important. I personally do.
Piece is useful.
I do like myself some XP. Wait a second, can I just climb that? Yes, I can.
That way you can. Mostly because I pulled you a lot, but that's like also a technique you can use. But it is still used to multiplayer, technically.
I mean, yeah, you can technically just hold me along. Which means that, you know...
Because if you do this, if you jump, get up to protection.
Ah, goddammit, the game teleported me. Shit. So we can only do it to... we can only do it to a certain degree.
Need all the freaking shinies.
Yes, shinies are important. Very important even. Never underestimate the absolute assholish amount of miles a man will walk for some nice little shinies. It is in our nature. That is not a shiny. Ah, let's go track it down
I mean, he
anyway.
will give us a shiny.
Indeed, he probably has some shinies that he's willing to give me.
What's the big problem with the party with? 1 second, took us something to drink, just keep running for a bit.
I'm just gonna run and drag you along then. Come with me. I'll drag you. Actually, I can drag you even faster.
Or you could press select, that should actually disable the call for a few seconds.
Can
Yeah, press select. That enables and disables callback for a few seconds.
I? Yeah. Doesn't do anything.
Or I have to do it. If I do it works.
Yeah, that seems to work, yeah. So it's your opportunity to
So
do...
Brandon, you just control 2.
Basically, you can join in when you want to, and then you can leave when you want to as well. Basically, what that boils down to then.
Yeah.
Seems rather useful, actually, the feature.
there. There's middle. Oof, 18 with cash only. Yeah. Yeah, this feels poor again. Should also mention you get more like XP and cash in higher difficulties.
And I would assume at least that should be a given. I see a chest here somewhere. There it
Not
is.
only that, but look here. You can't go each it anyways.
Chest. Very important. How do I get to my chest?
Oh, you have to follow those lines, so you have first go over there. If you wouldn't track me down.
I do realize that if you start doing this without me actually pressing the button in time, you're not gonna get very far.
That much is true.
Stop being but I nobody likes you. Anything else here? Yes. Shinies. Shinies are always important. Anything else interesting?
So this should go back up.
Doesn't really seem like it. I missed my double jump though.
Try again. Shiny.
Oh, almost missed.
Shiny over there, by the way.
Shinies everywhere, as should. That. More shinies? Yeah, more shinies everywhere. More shinies everywhere indeed.
Okay, this route. This you guys to the chest. Do you want it so graciously?
Yes, I want all the chesters. Ocean Beggars in here. It doesn't really feel like it was worth it, but, well, you know. Is there anything else?
Maybe we'll do
Victor?
it later. You wanna go first? Okay.
Okay, that was that.
Oh, nice.
Anything else here? There's monsters. I can have this just
Oh,
later.
there. Awesome route. You know you can also press Y to go faster when you snowboard, right?
I could do so many things. I like to enjoy my little walks. Doing all the things. I don't know about that fast.
If I wanted to walk, I would have just taken a hike.
See, we're not all about that speed. Some of us are about just, you know, a nice relaxation.
This the German with the highway to go faster.
Hmm. But damn it, I haven't had any fucking meat in so fucking long. Should get some. Well, at some point. Meat is rather tasty. I do love that it just teleports me inside of you for some mystical reason.
I know. Weird, isn't it?
I mean, mostly because the game is like, yeah, I mean, we never intended for two people to ride on that boat on this particular line, so, well, how about we just don't? And just don't is precisely what they
Okay.
did.
This one's gonna be tricky because I need you to not pull me in this one, so let's see if we're gonna do this.
Pretty sure.
Now we have to return because you want all the shinies.
Yeah, I was about to say, we have missed some of the shinies. See what I mean
Press
about...
B to jump sideways, by the way.
Yeah, that might be
Yes,
nice, but
yes,
it's
yes.
not going to work if one of us misses the button prompt, you do. Realize that, also I don't have a B button. I have a proper controller that does not come with a B button.
Well, from a controller with a B button, even Nintendo uses B buttons.
Fuck you.
Even if they put it in the wrong place.
That's a circle button, you know it.
I didn't think we would have to use figures that like 4-year-olds have to learn to use instead of actual adults who know what an A and B is.
As if you wouldn't learn what A and B is in fucking... Jesus Christ, elementary school.
My point exactly, which is why a 4-year-old most often doesn't know what A and B is compared to like a 6-year-old.
Yeah, a 4-year-old also doesn't probably understand that the circle is in this case a particular button. Hello, enemy. I'm not just referring to the phone. Oh, at the end of the day, it doesn't make any difference, because I still know where the B button is supposed to be. But still, not that you have on a proper controller. It's not like you have a proper controller at all. New area. I see treasure chests. Lots of treasure chests, actually. Yeah, I like it.
Trust me, how often you can't reach Sheds? Well, almost. We can actually do the jump, it's like not far from here. Like in this room, technically speaking, so yeah.
Oh, we will reach them. And if we spend the next hour.
I forgot we had to like use the rope for that one.
魚影じゃねえか
Fish in the water. And it's like, what you like to sit down and fish a little bit? It's like, not at this particular moment. But I'll keep it in mind. Wrong.
There's the one. Yeah, we have to do that on our opinion. Because it's not go this way.
It's actually surprisingly much rage. I must admit. Quite nice, actually.
Do this way for now. There's the first chest.
Chest over. Why are you just trying to fucking freeze the chest? Is there a point to that?
You know, liquid nitrogen?
Is there a point to that particular activity of yours, or
Maybe we stand chest will also disintegrate if we get free loot. Feel like we share it from chest.
I mean, I guess you could potentially get more wood out of it.
My point exactly. I mean, we're having a fleet here. We're still using wooden ships.
Depending what's in there, you could actually destroy it. If there's a liquid in a bottle, for example, then by expanding said liquid by freezing it, you would break the bottle. That wouldn't be good.
Oh, not true. Technically speaking, even like sawdust can be valuable.
I'd say with the simple point, don't risk destroying the little looty bits. We like looty bits. Looty bits are quite awesome.
Don't loot it again anyways. Oh wait, oh yeah, we have to go this way now. No we don't.
I was about to say, that seems rather strange.
Let's go to the right and then... yeah, okay. So we have to go first past this. See that? Okay, we have to go there. We go there via if this leg will just go away, freaking
So
intense.
we just go down here.
Okay. No, we go over here. We go back this way. Oh, if I don't jump off like an idiot.
交代だ
You did
You're not
go...
gonna save me, just let me walk off so I can like respawn. If it's okay. Could do that too technically.
Yeah, I told you we can just go down here.
But that's not the fast way to do this. It just brings it back up here. That's the entire point I was making.
交代だ
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm pretty sure that we just pressed the button at the wrong worst timing.
Don't know what that was.
We just had the same problem. That is what I mean. If you have a concept that is quite literally set up for one particular person, and then you have multiple button prompts coming in, what do you think happens? It's one of those things where it's like, yes, we are well aware the game is absolutely not meant to be played with two people.
I mean, it's still fun though. Don't get me wrong. Like,
that is true. I mean, at least they're keeping us together. That's probably rather helpful in this particular regard, I must say. But still, though, some of the
don't go
mechanics...
to the open yet, because there's more shinies you can get.
There's always gonna
Or
be more.
particularly a big shiny in the center.
I see a big
If
shiny.
you stand on this one here. Now it's a time thing, you have to be quick about this.
We just need to go
You
down
shouldn't
there
walk down.
and catapult ourselves. Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Basically.
Follow me.
You have to get this now.
交代だ
Don't know what. You have it? Okay, cool.
Oh, welcome, little Jerry.
That's why.
Yeah, so yeah, right.
Like I said.
We're doing pretty good. If you do that without warning, you do realize it all comes down to me realizing what you're doing and clicking the button fast enough, otherwise we're fucked.
だいぶ奥地に来たみたいだな。
She's off the
なん
fin.
とか脱出の手がかりを見つけたいけど。
Like, yeah, don't realize that in such a situation, communication is basically key. Oh, wait a second, I see something. I'll never allow you to not do... Yeah, no, tell me, we're doing fine. We're playing some geese. Enjoying our time, trying to do this with 2 people instead of 1 person, which feels like it makes the game actually harder than easier.
We'll be fine, don't worry.
It will be fine, uh-huh. Chinese.
Indeed.
The game just immediately said, ah, I'm gonna pull you back to where I am. Screw you, into all this danger. How about you, little devil? How are you doing on this nice, fine evening? I'm not there now. Well, you know what, I'm just gonna do the civilized thing
You
and go.
could lost that, okay?
Just going to do the civilized thing and go around. Oh, that's how they sometimes are, sadly. But hey, so long as you're doing good, that is good to know indeed.
No change there, let's go.
This seems like a nice little end. Got a chesto in it as well. A hot fire at home.
Don't open that one unless you want to use it properly. Since you barely block, it's not going to be very valuable to you, but eh.
Many things are valuable to me, you'd be surprised. You're one of those permanent blockers, aren't you? Fucking disgusting.
Nope, I'm the one who blocks when I need to, which is just like when I actually get a normal attack or when I get a special
Bitch,
attack.
please,
Like...
every single time I try to use my little spam, I get fucking cock blocked because you are permanently blocking. See?
No, I'm apparently dual attacking, there's a difference.
That is a fucking pussy approach to game. Very pussy. You need to learn to evade more. Obviously. Actually, at some point you must just play fucking Monstrum Nox and get used to fucking Flash Guard and shit.
You just wait till you actually get used to the freaking attacks here in this fight, you'll stop seeing it with blocking. Especially if you want to cheat, you have to constantly be dual, by the way. You have to constantly block from this fight, just heads up.
I will never constantly block.
Also, maybe put a save here, because this is going to be important.
この辺りで休んで
Let's see. Save. Do you want to write your...
いくか
Okay. So here's the trick to the fight. You wanna, when it sucks you in, you wanna block, and you wanna just use your like cross dash thingy, crush attack. It's going to do a lot of damage, but you want to block until like it sucks you in again. When your damage is high enough, it goes up a few
あの
times.
船なんか
When it goes a big
丸ごと使え
time,
りゃ楽だ
you
った
block the
んだけど
entire 3 hits, then you attack again.
あと
When it sucks you in again, rinse, repeat.
I will leave that to you. And I'm just gonna watch from the sideline.
間違いねえな
Sorry.
How the fuck are you supposing I'm gonna read that at that particular speed? Hmm?
That was my mistake at first extent.
Don't randomly push buttons. That's not a good idea. Yes, a little run. Little rummy.
Magna
なんだ
Digga.
こいつは
She does not seem happy to see me. Well, it was clearly hiding in the
こ
corner.
の
Yes,
島の
yes.
主ってところかしばらく世話になる分
I wonder what it is. There doesn't seem to be that many
挨拶させてもらおうか。
life forms on this particular island. Yeah.
Okay, we go in. Block. Dash. Okay, now we dash. Okay, wait. Now go in. Block. Hit him if you wanna block, not hit. Okay, once. Now we can do it. Block.
Yeah.
Don't hit. Let it recharge.
That seems like such a fucking passive way of fighting. It's disgusting. That's what I did. Yeah. How the fuck am I gonna revive you when he's doing that?
Block for now, block for now.
Yeah. Come on.
Now recharge. Recharge, return, block again. Recharge, you go past me.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't get this issue as well. The first few tries is gonna be easier over time.
It's not never gonna be enough. Get you back on your fucking feet
It
again,
is.
is
It'll
it?
take a few minutes.
Push me again.
That work is let's try to get close to the center, then you should be having more time with time. Now, quickly, careful though. Okay, quick. Almost there.
This is the most painful. God damn it, game! Let me fucking. Yeah, I kind of figured that won't happen.
Dodge. Dodge your attack at the same time. You can there. There we go. It's gonna make it a bit easier. Not much, but somewhat. Okay, then we go in again. Block. Better watch out for those things. Come down. Well, max it out to 2, and then you do the attack. Yes, I know. It's a whole cheese method.
Just a very boring point. Ice.
It is, but like I said, it's cheating.
And technically it's not cheating, it's not like we're using anything to make give ourselves more health or anything. But it is indeed a very, very cheap method of doing this.
And now you do it again. Sure. Steady from the now. Look. See? You slowly, very slowly. Look again. Just gonna do that. It's gonna go to the second phase, it's gonna be more annoying. Block. Now dodge. Block again, careful those things. Oh, you might want to cure that real quick. At least a bit, not fully. Okay, go forward again.
I'm just going to fucking repeat this again with you.
I hate this stupid leg. The timing is wrong as well because you can't time it right. I think you get the timing though, right?
Somewhat, yeah, but it still feels rather uninspired speed. Oh.
It is, but it'll work. I'll leave the movement to you if you can attack him on time.
Rinse and repeat.
We're almost all the way down, you have to hit him again with the move. Like now. And you block in, and we should be able to cheese it fully, but that's a trickier method if you want to have a bit more trick to it. Like if you do it right about now, with input leg, there we go. And then block in, that's time. Okay, cool.
And the block again. I mean, at least he doesn't have any armor. Otherwise I might be getting even more annoyed. Up showroom. As I said, it's not really the most awe-inspiring way of fighting, I must admit.
I mean, do you want to go for the normal fight? You can start the method right now and just walk against the stream and like try to fight it normally, but I would advise against it if you don't block as much.
Oh no, he'll come out of them. Don't think
Block is coming.
Don't think he's too happy about what we're doing.
This is why you block, because you can't dodge this move no matter what you do.
Yes, but that also means that the combat system has a very strong focus on that nonsense. Not actually gives us the option to actually go the other way.
I'm gonna set 3 attacks. That way you can counter technically.
The way the camera tries to actually try and move is not good. Shit.
When you go cheese, you wanna go full method.
I mean, we've already got him down so far, so you know, why not continue doing what we've already been doing?
You don't wanna go full method? So it gives us more of a fight like you wanted, I guess.
I mean, as long as it's the fact that actually does not actually allow me to make use of my fucking dodging abilities, that doesn't seem like much point there.
I mean, you could get closer, like...
Come on, pick up, just you please.
ありがとう。
Really doesn't like what we're doing. Ouch, what was that?
You might wanna heal us both a bit, if you have any heal potions.
Let's see,
Because you should have 20 bottles considering your level.
That was fun.
Terrible timing. Ready? First you have to dodge the first one, remember?
Dodging.
There's a missed opportunity. Give it up then.
And we always seem to be able to get in and get that one hit off. Wrong way.
Oh, too soon. We have plenty of time
Over. I kinda missed the opportunity that I have actually great choice where I wanna go for, you know. Watching or blocking. It just feels kind of weird though, I have to say. Oh no, play. I didn't like that very much. For some reason he was kinda mad about it, you could say.
Very cheesy, as you can see. This is literally how you defeat him in a heart, but at the same time he tries to push you back every time if you like hit him after every turn, which is annoying as hell. And then he actually like goes out further and like hits you as well. Which if he hits you then is a one hit.
Well, that's kind of the point of my difficulties to some degree, I get it, but still, you know, I would never want to play like this. I do like to have some space for experimentation in there. Otherwise... Oh, he saw me again. Cut yourself. He's not happy about us. He's absolutely not happy about us.
He didn't have to be.
He doesn't like us. I'd like to have some more SP to be fair. Yeah, go do that.
And look at the revenge meter going up, they're gonna do more damage now. I mean, for the sake of the fight, if you want, you can also use the tome, which is gonna give us like a higher maximum revenge couch, but that's up to you.
I mean, it seems to be going relatively well, all things considered, so...
The almost is a temporary bonus by the way, it's just because you like don't open block, it's not gonna be much use to you if you don't get your advanced scholarship anyways.
And on we go. And on we go. On we go. He really is a bit of a one-trick pony, at least when it comes to that, isn't he?
What is it?
A bit of a one-trick pony, isn't he?
I mean, as you saw before, he has some more moves, but if you just stun lock him like this, it's not gonna do much.
I mean, he literally he rinse and repeats his little trick. I mean, to be fair, it's...
Like I said, it's stun lock. We're actually stun locking him.
It
See,
is
now we're too late when it comes out. It
a
does
bit-
more annoying moves.
It's a bit cheesy, isn't it?
I mean, have you known me for anything else in cheating games?
Not that bad enough, I guess.
You want to get closer to him in the front, even though he's in the back, because he's not hitting much there. That's my bet.
Really should avoid getting hit though. That does kinda hurt my feelings.
Too late. Sorry about that.
Down here, everyone.
Ready? Go down again. Block. Why can't they block my ear now? Okay, now. Block.
I was blocking. Didn't seem to work that well though.
Block. Dodge.
We just got squashed a little bit there, didn't ya?
Yes.
And now we're back to doing what we do best. Standing close to him, getting him murdered. I mean, it is a walking gadget, you know, it's not even valuable. What do you think? Are you gonna let us stay close? Little more bloody girl. What a poor little creature. A poor little creature indeed. Only we had a few more SP.
You know you can do normal attacks too and it stands, right? Function like...
I could, but I do kind of just, you know, I'd like the rhythm bit going.
Fair enough.
It's
It's just the person who plays, and I think high settings at best.
maybe. Ah, the poor little creature.
Block. I'm just gonna this switch is through. See, you can counter those moves you time perfectly, it's like it's hard to do.
This here, I'm gonna shoot some shit at us, isn't he? Ah, god damn it.
Okay, almost there. Can't counter that one, Sigil.
Too fast for that, eh?
Okay, rush down. Block again. Rush. Block. So. There we go.
Danny is dead as he should be.
No movement load.
Poor little worm. Most of his life's existence was spent, well, you know.
Wait, is that like, was it supposed to be seen to underneath the memo how big it is, or?
As you can clearly tell, once again, this game's camera was not made with 2 players in mind.
よしよしよし
Fair enough.
アドル手を出してお前と組むのもさすがに慣れてきたなこの調子で行こうぜ兄弟だなあの3人とはいずれ再戦することになる
Seems
こ
like
の
it, yeah.
調子で
Seems
一緒
like
に
it was
強
it.
くなって絶対にぶっ倒そうぜさてとさっきの続きだ
So since you have played it a little bit further, are there more dungeons in the near future? I think that is oh, we need to explore the rest of the arena, don't we? Why can't I suddenly move myself? Game, why can't I move anything? It's a good question. isn't it?
Hi, Nike.
You know both characters apparently. Hello. How does this work?
I don't know. Let me just like quickly save it and try to retry it in different settings so I don't like override it in case shit happens.
Yeah, I might
Okay.
actually want to try out fucking
Let me
around.
try something. Let me just try to disconnect my controller. See what you do now. Shield control again.
Ah, I can do something again.
Okay, now if we reconnect my controller. There we go.
Shinies! Shinies! You need to collect all the shinies,
Oh,
don't you know? So gonna explore the rest of the
These
arena.
50 coins you get, these 50 shares you can get everywhere else on the map too. And rinse repeat methods.
You cannot deny the appeal of the shinies. That's undeniably worth it. No question about it. I also see another line of them in the middle there. I don't think we can stretch enough so that you can collect them while I'm collecting the outer ones.
Nope. Can we?
Yeah,
No, it's just not.
I could immediately tell you that this is just a little bit too
I mean,
much distance.
1 second, I think we can though. Settings. Go.
That's not going to work, but if I had to take an educated guess. See, because it's not the
Nope.
camera, it's just that the mana bound does not let you go that far away from each other.
Fair enough.
See? I would have told you that. And in fact, I did tell you that, didn't I?
Also true. Then again, can't fault the guy for trying, you know?
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Whee!
This is a fun fight. Albeit an easy one. Once you know how to block and dodge on time.
くぐつ型グもしかするとカルナックの
Hello, friend. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so far away now.
Just block when he hits it. And just attack there.
Kinda hard to tell what he's doing if I'm like a mile away, you know, but I'll try.
It's actually easy to tell this way, but okay.
That was the wrong button.
First down blocks, give it up. Enemy first starts charging.
God damn it. Really don't like that that works for both. Oh god.
Go back to the track sadly.
What's that monster? Yay.
Just keep spamming and in your case I think it's X.
Obviously.
Got him. There we go. See, you wanna block more than you actually like dodge in this game.
I know, but it doesn't mean that I must like the idea of, because it basically invades the sort of playstyle where you're permanently basically blocking.
I mean, that's the idea for now. Later on, you have to actually let it go again, which is far more annoying, trust
お
me.
前は
Hello.
I'm just enjoying the fact that I can block for a bit again.
カーじゃ。
Yes, it is indeed us.
そうだ。グレンが隠れ家を飛び出して。その後、僕は捕まっちゃって。
Mhm.
I think it is.
カルナックは僕らの町は
Well, kinda torched. Yeah, about that.
ここで長話するのは危険だ
Come
な
on, let me, you know,
島の探索
destroy
の
his
一段
hopes
落
and
した
dreams
し
and stuff.
船に戻ってから話してやろう
To be fair, it is a more rational point to first go back to the ship, but still, you know, it's kinda more enjoyable if I can tell the child, like, actually, you know, your home tone is kinda fucked. Well, no fun for me then, eh?
Yeah. It gets better though. You can make it worse for someone else later on.
No, I'm supposing they all got captured, right? Mhm. Then she turns you to a little monster.
I'm a snack a bit, so I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit.
Mhm. I just needed to shine the ras. What a nice little ship, isn't it? Sounds like a reasonable aim. Oh, I do. Oh, good boy. You have done well, child. I have underestimated your abilities. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll make it out. Some mystical reason. Well, I mean, worst case, Battle is just going to get shipwrecked again, I suppose. Shouldn't really be that much of a problem. And then we decided to just set sail again and fuck off from the little island. It was a fun little island though. I liked it. So you didn't even just repair it, no, he actually improved the ship. That's kind of amazing actually. I like it. 3 upgrades. More speed, more HP. I would really like to get more XP though. Okay, with that out of the way... Actually, I think... Well, it is, yeah, it's getting to be 9 o'clock. I will probably have to end it at this point, if I had to take an educated guess. Because I do have a rather early appointment tomorrow and I do still need to do some preparations. Make myself a bit more presentable. I know, like, doing some finer shaving. So I don't look like a complete asshole. The first meeting with a new person. Oh yeah, I can,
Yours.
It's important, mind you. How you present yourself is very important. It's the same with business meetings. If you look like a fucking homeless person and you smell like a fucking homeless person, my impression of you will probably not be a good one, and I will probably be a lot more careful in my dealings with you. As obviously.
Depends.
No, it never depends. If you
Depends
look,
on the job.
if you look,
If the job is being a pickpocket, who knows?
if I have to meet any person and that other person, for whatever reason I'm meeting them, presents themselves looking like a homeless person and smelling like a homeless person, meaning before I even entered the room I can smell you, yeah, I'm not gonna have high expectations of you. That's how society works. Presentation is pretty much everything for a first meeting.
It is. It is.
But yeah, with that said, I think we can basically boil this down, and how I'm going to play this for the moment is basically this. I'm going to do the sailing and shit like that and the story parts basically on my own and lonesome, because really there's really nothing to do for a second player. And then when we find ourselves in a nice little dungeon, like this island, that's actually when we can play together and have some fun with that, because that is when it's actually somewhat, you know, useful. I think that's a good split. Because, I mean, what's the point, you know? It's either me telling the ship to go forward or it's you telling the ship to go forward while we are sailing for 10 minutes and not doing anything.
You can give me access if you go to co-op. You can actually set in me only doing artillery and you doing the shooting, by the way.
Yeah, but the problem is that in the very first ship battle I had, for some reason that missed the physical setting, and I don't think you were even connected at the time, kept me from using the artillery, even when you weren't around, which is hilariously stupid, put it mildly. So I kind of had to deactivate it in order to actually, yeah, use the fucking cannons. You can tell it's not, it's a nice little idea, but it's certainly just a very...
They had good intentions, not good input.
Well, yeah, the intentions are there, the idea is not bad, and at some point maybe Falcon will actually make a Ys game specifically for cooperative gameplay. Just go for a good old-fashioned split screen and be done with it, please. That would make things so much easier. Of course, then you also would not probably want to have such a dual link system like we have here, because, well, the simple fact that whenever we're using that in tandem, it pulls the characters together, so they can attack together, is kinda deal breaker for actual cooperative play, because you can't actually... Take the older games where you had different damage types, like in Lacrimosa of Dana, for example.
This game has damage types, so...
There I can absolutely see some use for such a cooperative system in full swing, actually. Even more so than here. Definitely, I mean, at some point we're gonna play it, and as far as I heard, they did introduce the co-op mode towards that as well, so maybe by the time we are reaching that particular part of the journey, we can try it out there as well. I think for the moment we have a pretty solid plan all around, I would say. Basically, you know, enjoy the story a little bit, do some of the side activities, and then once we find the dungeon, we're going to grab ourselves a little strategy. Let him help us a bit around the monsters and fightings to come. pretty good solid plan. With that said, for the moment I will have to excuse myself and well, deal with official responsibilities. Now, if everything goes as I think it will, since it's relatively early in the morning, I should be able to stream normally in the afternoon again, tomorrow as well, so the idea at least goes. Bit in quotation marks. It is both. I'm obliged to do so, it is also my personal responsibility. If I do not do it, well, I get punished for it, which is fair. As it should be. You want something from them, you want their help, basically, then they're like, okay, and these are our conditions. You can either A, follow along what we tell you to do, or alternatively, you can get fucked. Which is the whole reason. The system is not so nice that it lets you do whatever you want without having to do anything in return. However, and now we come back to the question, since the system in and of itself is not unfair, technically speaking, it's stupid, but not necessarily unfair, you would reasonably assume that there's no reason or what so bloody fucking ever for there to be any homeless person in this particular country. As I said, the system is there, it is relatively fair, and as long as you are willing to cooperate, you have no fucking excuse to be sitting out on the street and freezing. Which leads to my personal favorite interpretation that some, for undisclosed reason, mostly idiotic undisclosed reasons to me, some people still choose to do so. And I have no mercy for them. I have no nice feelings for them whatsoever. I'm not willing to give a person money from my hard-earned money when I'm well aware that all they would have to do is go through the usual applications that I went through as well, right about now, in order to get money and home. So, yeah. Sucks to be you then. You're fucking stupid enough to, well, rather risk freezing on the streets. Yeah, but you don't have to. You can just go to the government agency and go like, look, I have no home, I have no heart, I am literally sitting out on the streets. And I'll be like, okay, here's the paperwork, fill that out. If you can't do it alone, here you have a list with like 10 different organizations that can help you fill it out and get all of your documentation in order. You really don't have an excuse for why don't make use of it. And once you get through that particular process, they would give you, help you find, of course, an apartment or some place to live in. They would give you money to live off, and they would help you find a job. And if you then go like, but I can't hold a steady job because of, for example, my psychological reasons like my anxiety, they'd be like, okay, then we go and send you to the next agency, the one that is responsible for people who can't work. But there's really no reason to just sit on the street and go like, please give me money, sir, I'm cold and I'm starving. You don't have to. And as such, get fucked, get bent, I don't care. If I have to read in the fucking newspapers that somebody's frozen on the street in winter, I'm like, yeah, that was a stupid choice. A really stupid choice. No, it's a whole nother debate, also. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to have faith into the system. You only need to understand that the general system that is in place is fair. It is a very stupid system, and it will make stupid choices and force you to follow along stupid choices, yes. But it's not an unfair system in general, so you can make use of it. And you should make use of it if you're not completely stupid. It's not fun, mind you, because you kind of get treated like second-class citizens for doing it. I should know, I've just been through it, I'm still going through it actually. Not fun, but honestly, if I have a choice between, you know, getting potentially evicted and having to sit out on the street in the cold, or alternatively go through the rather annoying process of bringing all the fucking paperwork together and having to deal with their stupid decisions to not just upfront pay what I asked them to pay, but instead making it in the form of a loan that now has to be... I'm not gonna go further, because otherwise we're gonna sit here for another hour with me ranting about how fucking stupid that is. But, how the fuck did I even get started on this particular topic? I don't know. Yeah, Katie, I know it's a bit late, isn't it? You haven't had your food yet. Well, it's a topic for another stream, definitively. And since we take a look at the map here, there's still some nice place here that we haven't explored, like just little bits here, and there are some fights here, so, you know, we'll have some nice time to sit around and just explore a little bit more, basically, you know, just sailing the ship, having some combats in between. That should give me more than enough opportunity to rant about this, that, or some other nonsense. And then depending on when the next dungeon area starts, Strategy will also get his hour to shine in the limelight. As he is of course a bit further into the game and of course has some more prior knowledge, which should make most of the bosses relatively doable, especially because he does it on a harder difficulty. And I therefore hope that I will never reach the point where I would have to play this game on any higher difficulty, let alone the highest difficulty. At least of us having played through the game like 2 or 3 times prior, which is rather hard to imagine. But yeah, I'm looking forward. So far, I think my greatest pet peeve is still the fact that the way the system encourages basically almost permanent blocking or linking, that leads to a very passive playstyle. And that kind of feels a bit weird, honestly. Coming from, as I said, you know, both Ys 8 and 9 into this, it does feel a bit weird to be more on the passive end of the mobility scale. And of course, that is not a deal breaker at all for me. It's just difficult for me to get used to. I will be quite honest about it. We'll work on it. We'll work on that slowly. And as I said, as long as for the most fights we do have we'll see. Have you sailed into the purple lights yet? Purple lights? No, I have not even seen purple lights strategy. There were only red lights. But I killed it. If I see a purple light, you know me. I'm gonna sail in it just to see what happens. Same with the red ones. There was no need for me to sail in one. But it did. And since the red ones are not actually respawning, I might just, you know, if I have some, if I find myself with some time tomorrow, I'd probably just, you know, sail around and kill a few more of those. I'm not gonna do anything new, of course, outside of the streams, multiple ones actually, but doing some random ship combat, that seems like something I could do. It's nice and relaxing. After chapter. Okay, so basically, so long as we are inside the chapter, we can just kill them all, get everything out of them that we can get out of them, and then basically have another look the next chapter. Oh, that's good. How many chapter doesn't seem to be over yet, so I'll just probably just finish up the other ones. It seems like good idea to get the looty bits and shit. I'll get some money as well, so fair enough. Now, for the moment, I will have to excuse myself. I'd rather sit around and talk a little bit more, honestly, but well, frankly speaking, it's never ever a good idea to not get a good night's sleep before something like this. You don't want to, you know, tell them anything stupid or make them in any way, shape or form suspicious of something. That's never really a good idea. Yeah, oh well.